Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be budgeting out my fourth paycheck for July, which runs from the 25th through the 31st of July. So we're going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and we are expecting our second child. And on here we do all things cashless budgeting. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So first we're going to be talking about our inflow of money. So for income one, we are going to be budgeting $550. For income two, we are going to be budgeting $1,500. For rollover, we're budgeting $789. And for other, there is going to be some additional income that goes in the account this week, and that is going to be $490. So we're going to add all of that up to see what we get, y'all. And that is going to bring us to $3,329 to work with for this paycheck. So now we're going to go down to our fixed expenses, and we are going to be looking at all of the things that are going to be due within this time period. The good thing is, because I made that correction back in June, the numbers and the bills are falling the way that I would like them to. So if we look at the 25th through the 31st, the two bills that are due are going to be our internet bill and our water treatment loan. This was actually already taken care of. Or sorry, y'all can't see it. My credit card, I need to fill that in, but it's already been taken care of because we've already made the payments. We do a half a payment, and I want to say the last payment was or I'm going to make that last payment. Just kidding. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's get back into the numbers, okay? So the first two things that we are going to be budgeting for is going to be daycare. I talked about this in my paycheck number 3 closeout. Baby girl started her new daycare. This wasn't really planned for, that we were going to start her this early, but this is just the way that it ended up being. As I'm doing this video, they still have not charged us for last week because she's already done a week, and then we have not gotten charged for this week yet. So I don't really know what they're doing. If I don't see anything, sorry y'all, by like Wednesday, Thursday, I will just ask just to make sure, but there's money in the account just to make sure that it gets taken care of. And then we have our internet at $94.65. So we'll add that up at $320 plus $94.65, and that will bring us to $414.65. Then we have our variable expenses. I am going to write them out. This will be the last time that I'll have all, I believe, 6 of these variable expenses. If you guys haven't already, go and check out my August monthly budget. I talked about how I condensed our variable spending accounts to just 4 accounts instead of 6. So eating out and kids. And I'm actually not going to be budgeting anything because we are just only going to write what we actually spent here. It's the last week in July before we make our full change. So that is where we are with that. I am not budgeting anything currently in this check for any savings. And then we're going to go over to debt, and we're going to do the other half of our debt. And that was going to be at $200. And we have our water treatment. Almost forgot it, y'all. At $107.86. So we will add, oh, well, that should be easy. $307.86. So these are what all of the bills are going to look like. So let me just make sure y'all can kind of see everything. So now we're going to start from the top and add in the leftover monies. So we'll start at $33.29 minus $414.65 equals $2,914.35 minus, we'll roll that actually over here to 2,914.35, 2,914.35, and we're bringing that over to savings, and we're not taking anything out of here. And then we'll minus 307.86, and that brings us to 2606.49 that we would potentially roll over into August. Now, I believe that we'll at least use 200 of this for just some additional groceries and then gas, but I hope I don't need to use anything more than that, but who knows? We never know until it actually happens. But y'all, this was a quick paycheck for budget with me. Not a whole lot going on, but we want to make sure that the bills are taken care of and we try to stay in budget for our spending accounts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.